Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the Brahma Bulletin. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you one and all. And now, this week's stories. Our first story is the 2025 UFL season kickoff has been announced. The United Football League returns on March 28th. This article is done by the UFL Media Relations team. The United Football League, UFL, today announced its return date for the 2025 season. The UFL kickoff weekend begins March 28th. The league's 2025 season will kick off on a new night, adding Friday night football to its spring schedule. Media partners ESPN, ABC, and Fox will once again air all UFL games. Adding Friday nights to our spring football schedule speaks to how strong our league has become, said President and CEO Russ Brandon. Our teams have been working diligently this offseason to prepare for 2025 and look forward to bringing that work to life and sharing it with our fans in season two. The 2025 UFL season will consist of a 10-week regular season schedule, followed by conference championship games and the UFL Championship on Saturday, June 14th. In addition, next season's schedule will feature 10 Friday night games broadcast on Fox. Our next story is about Brahma roster moves. The first article, the San Antonio Brahmas add defensive player. This article is written by me. The San Antonio Brahmas added defensive end, and please forgive me for butchering this name right up front, Ikina Anachukwu, the UFL announced on September 13th. Ikina Anachukwu played at Rice University, where he finished at the highest grade defender by PFF score, which was 74.3, and led the team his senior year with 31 total pressures and 21 hurries. He also finished second on the team with 9.5 tackles for loss and finished with a career high 4.5 sacks. Anachukwu went undrafted and was picked up by the Atlanta Falcons in 2023. In August, he was waived or injured before being placed on injury reserve until he was released by the Falcons in April of 2024. The second article, Brahmas re-signed familiar faces. This article is also written by me. The Brahmas announced on September 16th that they have re-signed wide receiver Jontre Kirklin and punter Brad Wing for the 2025 season. Jontre Kirklin has emerged as a standout wide receiver in the United Football League, UFL, showcasing his exceptional speed, agility, and reliable hands. Playing for San Antonio Brahmas, Kirklin has consistently made significant contributions to the team's success. Jontre Kirklin is a rising star receiver for the San Antonio Brahmas in UFL. After a versatile college career at LSU, Kirklin has found a niche in offensive coordinator A.J. Smith's offense, leading the team and ranking second in the entire UFL in receiving yards for the 2024 season. In 2024, with the San Antonio Brahmas, Kirklin played all 10 games, recording 56 receptions, which led the team, for 614 yards, also led the team and was second in the UFL, and caught 3 touchdowns, and his catch percentage was 64.4%, and his yards per catch was 11. Now, his impressive performance was a key factor in the Brahmas' surprising run to the UFL championship game. His ability to stretch the field and create separation makes him a dangerous weapon for A.J. Smith's offense. All right, we'll go on to the next player signed, and that was Brad Wing. Brad Wing is a veteran punter who spent the 2024 season with the San Antonio Brahmas in the UFL. While he may not have garnered much attention due to his age, Wing remained a consistent performer for the Brahmas throughout the year. Wing displayed a solid average punting distance of 46 yards in 2024. He also showcased decent control by placing 12 of his 35 punts inside the 20-yard line, pinning opponents deep in their own territory. Though his net average dipped slightly below his gross average due to returns, Wing provided the Brahmas with a reliable punting option. And this was just announced not too long ago. The Brahmas also announced that quarterback Kevin Hogan would be returning to the team in 2025. Hogan spent last season as a third-string quarterback, only seeing playing time in one game, and that was in Week 7 against the Houston Roughnecks, when he came in relief of a struggling Quinton Dormady. In that game, the Brahmas were trailing, but with Hogan at the helm, he led the team in a dramatic come-from-behind victory. As of this publication, Hogan is the only quarterback known to have signed. So this could be the year for Hogan to make a name for himself in A.J. Smith's offense. And that's it. That's the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you found it informative and entertaining, please let me know by hitting that like button down below. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to this channel to keep up to date on all things San Antonio Brahmas. Well, I think it's time for the Brahma to be put out to pasture, at least until the next episode. Until then, San Antonio, horns forward.